Guys, I don't know what to say. I am really sorry about the audio in this video. I thought about not uploading it, but it would have been such a shame because Toby's now away on holiday and I really wanted to show you guys what we've been doing for training for him to prepare for the Challenger Games in the 100 meters. So hopefully this is going to help quite a few of you who want to learn to run faster, who want to learn to sprint. By the way, I'm holding this for my dog because she's too small and she's teething right now. So when she bites into this, it just slides away along the floor. So I actually have to sit here and hold it for her. Make sure if you're not following her, go check her out on Instagram. Her @ is Queen Ruby the Frenchie. But yeah, I really struggled to edit today's video. The wind is horrendous and there's not really much I could do other than voice over the whole video, and that would have made even a worse video than what I think I've edited and put together. So I do hope you enjoy it. Please do drop a like, even though the audio is so bad, because it just took me absolutely ages to put together. Also guys, if you want to get yourself a training program, make sure you go and check out coachrichard.store. There are training programs on there for weight loss, muscle gain, sprints. There's gym sessions on there for sprints as well. It's the same stuff as what Toby's been using to prepare for the Challenger Games. So if you want to see in detail what he's been doing, go and get yourself a program, coachrichard.store. I hope you enjoyed the video.
You've just finished watching me compete in the Challenger Games, and my performance is all down to this man. So, tell him everything.
Toby is a massively talented athlete and he's now decided to take up athletics. So he's going to be training 6 times a week for the next year to see if he can get in the British team. Drop a like if you want to see that.
Okay.
How many likes for you to train full time and see if you can
train full time? I don't have time to train full time. Otherwise I would.
Depends how many people like the video.
Give me 100,000 likes. 100,000 likes and I'll race Usain Bolt. We'll make it happen. If you give me 100k likes on Coach Richard's video, I will race Usain Bolt. I'll find him and race him.
Hips up.
Get my knees up.
Knees up.
Keep my toes up.
Yep.
And then
once that's done,
when that's done,
focus on this side.
this one comes up.
Yep. Once this one leaves the ground, you want to pull it in a straight line through to here. Bring it up.
Keep my toes
And then
up.
just focus on the other side. As soon as you get to here, we're going to be focusing on this one.
This is all up. Straight line. Knee up. Toe up.
Yes, but don't
come in
pull
front.
that through like this pointy toe, Billy Elliot. We need to get here from the start. Toes coming up. Toes up. Now keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. And as your foot comes around, your body's going to get over your leg. Don't try and reach out in front. It's going to slow you down.
Body over leg.
Yeah. This here allows you to push when you sprint and gives you a lot more power and allows you to take the forces. Whatever goes in has got to come out.
Yeah.
So this allows you to take the forces with you. Okay. This makes you brake. All the power comes back into you. That's better. Okay, so Toby's done a warm-up jog and then we've done 4 times 40 meters. We're going to do 1 more times 40 meters. Then we're going to do a lot of running drills to work on his form. I think Toby's going to get more out of improving his form in the week that we're training. He's already really fast. So if we improve his form, he'll be able to carry more of the speed with him and have less chance of getting injured. Let's do it. Okay. High knee drill, walking. Remember that one? Yes. You want to get your knee above your ankle, toes dorsiflex, and you're just going to walk through. And you're going to hold your hips high. Hold your hips high, push her onto your toes. Okay, that was a lot better than the first session. Same thing again.
Keep that in.
Keep that in. This one we don't stick your count in front of it. It does it when you run. Okay.
So about here.
Yes. Now this time, try and bring your hips up, hold them there in the air. Let's use your arms as well. Keep it holding tight. Let's go.
I lose my balance.
Okay.
You
can't run like this. You can't run like this. Move the upper arm back and forwards. Okay. Let's go. That's it. Now heel. We're only walking. We're going to put the heel down. Don't reach for the ground. Good, bro. Don't let that one kick out. Good. Good. A little bit higher with your knee. Every time you push up, I want you to squeeze your bum, get your hips high. Good, rest. You're very upright. And I'd like you to get very slightly forwards.
Slightly forward.
Yeah, so just in this position here, hold it tight. Like that? Yeah. Because what happened last time, when you stay upright too much, when you run, you end up leaning backwards a little bit or dropping. Okay, so I want that just a slight lean here. Yeah? Good. When you bring your knee up, don't go back with it. Bring your knee closer to your chest, too much lean. A little bit taller. There. Hold that tight. Hold your abs. Good. Heel first. Don't reach for the ground. Don't reach for the ground. Good. Okay, I know you don't sprint on your heels, but we're only walking.
Yeah.
And the problem is that when you are doing this and you're reaching for the ground, you want to get rid of that. It's going to make it worse when you're running. Exactly. We want to get rid of that. So we want you to hold this position, because when you're in the air full flight, and if you can hold this up all the way, it will come down and land, and you'll be on the ball of your foot underneath you. Okay. So we need to get rid of that reaching. Next, we're going to do the same thing, skipping. Okay, so one, then the other. Yeah, yeah, okay. And that's where we've lost where the foot's supposed to be. So when I go up, I bring the foot right underneath. Yes, okay. Yeah, I know you got more rhythm than that because I've seen you dance.
I'm trying to figure it all out. I'm thinking about so many things.
Okay, so when you did the bounce the first time, you were leaving your foot underneath you. Make sure you bring your foot right up underneath your knee. Yes.
Like
And then plant here.
Heel.
Heel or ball of the foot. If you can get on the ball of the foot now because we're bouncing, even better. Let me go with you.
Feels so weird.
That's fine. Okay, together. Okay. Just bounce on the spot. Yep. Right knee. Okay. Okay.
Gonna go
3, 2, 1. Right. 3, 2, 1. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Ball of the foot. Ball of the foot. Okay. Good.
It's so much easier when you're doing it next to me.
What do you feel's happening there, though?
Huh?
What do you feel's happening?
My hips dropping?
We're not getting smooth movement from here downwards. Okay, so we want to bounce and have it every time coming underneath. So it's in the right position, ready to go. You're going around in a bit of a, you're getting here and then flicking a little bit. So make it smooth. There we go. Bring it further forwards, further forwards, further forwards. That's it. So the position that you're going in right now is just from there to there. There's no pick up of the heel yet. We're just going from there to there. Yes, let's go again. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good, just lift it forward, just pull it forward, pull it forward, pull it forward. Don't kick it out, just put it down. Hold this up, but on the lower leg on that one, we're just pulling it through to here. That's it, that's all we're doing. Now we're going to cycle it. This is where it gets tricky. Okay, first walking. Right,
So confused.
squeeze your bum, hips up. You're going to step over the opposite knee, but don't let your foot cycle behind you. So we're going to step over, bring it through. Okay, so you're going to bring it round, lock it there. So bring it in a cycle. So up, around, there. Then down. Other leg. Closer to your bum. Right now it's about there. You want to get right up, past your leg, past your knee, flick it through. Toes up. Yes. Don't kick out, don't kick out, just down.
Up.
Don't flick out. Here, lock, down. Down. Don't go down hard, just put it down. Heel. Heel. Don't hit the ground hard, just lock, just put it down. cycle. Round the knee, round the knee. Step around the knee, pull it up. One of the things that's going to help you most in the race is pulling the foot right through here. Because you're shorter than, you're shorter than Logan, right? He's taller than you. So we don't want to give him an advantage. First thing is the hips have got to be up in the air. Second thing, we need to get you the most range as you can out of the stride. Okay, so we want to be right up here, through here.
Yeah?
Yes. That's it, bring it through. Yes. So when you sprint, that's it, pull it up, through, yes. Now, that's better, better. Pull it higher, closer to your bum. Almost like you're going to kick your bum with your heel.
It's so tight here.
Yep, that's where you sprint from. Now, all we need to get rid of is that flick off at the end. Don't reach for the ground. That last little bit at the bottom, you go like this. Don't reach for the ground. The ground's going to come. Okay, so when you sprint, you want to pull it through so it comes right up through here.
That's crazy.
Yeah?
Watching it is actually crazy.
Now we're going to do that skipping. Actually, we'll do it just running. We'll just do it running. So, don't flick out, don't flick out.
It's so hard.
From here, we're just going to go down. Yeah? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and cycle, 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 cycle. Now, as soon as you start doing that, what's happening? You're leaning back, lean forward a little bit. Lean forward a little bit, now hips up. Now hips up. This time, arms. Okay,
Going right for first.
yeah. Ready, let's go. Now don't go in front of me, don't go in front of me. You're leaning back, lean forward a little bit. Now lift your hips higher. Put your foot right through your bum and point back down. Well, you're kicking out, I'm not kicking out. We're going in.
It's so confusing.
Just keep it tighter. You're reaching out. So when you sprint, we're not going forward because we're reaching to get there. We're going forward because we're pushing quicker. As soon as you start reaching to get there, you're going to pull on your hamstrings, everything's going to slow down. The most important thing that you need to fix is here. If you fix from here downwards, and you hold that long enough, your hips are going to stay up. Okay? You drop your hips a lot because you start reaching. So let's work now on just the ankle. So we're going to go straight leg. Straight leg. We're going to go, bring your toes up and just land right into the ball of the foot. We're barely going anywhere. Toes up higher, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Then pull back. Good, now lean forward a little bit. Hips up. Good. Arms, arms, shorter, shorter. Good. Now hit the ground with some power. Hit the ground with some power. Good, through the middle of the foot. Now, don't let the foot land in front of you. Pull it underneath you. Good, rest. When you do that, and you go out here, it's hard to go forwards quick. As hard as that is. When you do it and you put it underneath you, it's easy to go forwards quick because you're pushing yourself. Okay, let's go. Good, bam, hit the ground, hit the ground, hit the ground. Don't kick out so fast. Land underneath you, bring it back further. What you need to do is lift your hips up a bit higher. Yeah, stay there, let's go. That's it, bring it under, lean, lean. Now, rest. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that to accelerate forwards without going faster. As in, we're not going to make the legs go faster, we're just going to hit the ground with a bit more power and it's going to take us forwards. Okay? So here, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, lean, get over it. Good. Okay, let's sprint. Lean in, drop your front leg a little bit. Knee, 3, 2, 1, go. Knee, knee, knee. That's better. That's better. Now lift, now lift. Yes, that's better.
Should I? I'm coming from this drive,
Yeah.
and then as I get up, I want to go straight into higher hips. I don't want to be running low hips at all.
No. You want, as soon as you're up, you want to be high hips as you can.
Yeah, okay.
Now, you're not going to be able to hold it and stay down for 20 meters because that takes a huge amount of strength. You can do that.
I can.
Yeah, if you had time, but we don't have enough time. It takes a huge amount of strength to stay down for a long time. But the sooner you come up and you're upright,
the quicker you have to be.
The further you have to run, first of all, right? And hold that form. The longer that you stay down and drive, push, the more speed you'll generate when you come up.
How long do you reckon I can drive for right now?
Let's see. We need to work on the drive as well first. We're going to do one more run upright and then we're going to work on how to drive. Right, let's go. Now, drive your knee. Come on, up. Now lift your hips. How do you feel compared to doing it the other day?
It's so much easier for me to
lift your hips.
My hips.
You know, these are really basic drills as well. They're just the basic like biomechanics of how you would sprint.
So there's even more like...
Oh, there's way more to it. People underestimate the power of doing these drills. There's no point in bringing you out here and having you running 80 meters. We can get you fitter in the gym and a bit stronger in the gym, but you can get so much more out of improving your technique in this short space of time. And drills, most sprinters in a club level all around the world don't take drills seriously enough, and you can improve your sprints so much from that.
So what you're telling me is I could have been an Olympic sprinter if someone taught me technique from the get-go.
I think, in all honesty, I've done athletics for 20 years, and I think, honestly, that you could have been a 100-meter sprinter.
You're waffling.
No, because you don't just get on the track.
Don't tell me that, because I'll be upset.
No, because I get a lot of comments on my videos from people thinking that you can just get on the track, oh, well, I run 11.2 and I'm 13. It's so easy to talk times and talk about 11s and 12s. What you ran in your trainers with horrendous form and no training, if you just worked on your form without even a whole year of training of getting fit and explosive in the way that sprinters do, you could take a huge amount of time off that. You could definitely, in my opinion, I've done it for such a long time, you could definitely have run really respectable times for 100 meters, in my opinion.
Great. What a waste of a life.
Whoa, where's that money?
Where's what? The
money you said that you
Oh, go away. Don't do that. Don't do that. What's Jed's running?
He was sat here.
So if he was up and he's doing these...
Yeah. No, if you change your form...
What did he do? He did 12.2 in dead shoes.
Yeah.
What shoes did you run in?
Mate, probably New Balance, most comfortable ones, I think.
And all these kids that say, oh, I ran 58 and I'm 13. Listen, I've been at the track for years and seen school kids of every year group come to the track and run the 400 meters in school, and the school teacher stands there with a stopwatch. It's probably not accurate, and you're not running those times, I'm really sorry, but 61 seconds in a 400 meters is fast. For your average person, it's actually fast.
Is that what I ran?
And I think you ran, did you run 59?
The second time?
Yeah. Get on the track, forget what you ran in school in PE around your football pitch, go to a running track, get a stopwatch and actually run it. And I think that this Challenger Games is going to surprise a lot of people at the times that guys run in the 100 meters. People aren't going to go there and run like 9.9 and 10.0, it's just not going to happen. You'll realise how fast 12 seconds is. Yeah, let's go. Okay, come back.
Tell me all the things that I did wrong. Tell me all of them.
This is where you need to just forget everything you just learned about running upright and do the opposite. Not quite the opposite.
I barely remembered it.
What you did really well then, which was impressive, was bring the foot right through and round. Okay.
I did that?
Yes. When you were driving out. Yeah? That's what you want to do when you're upright. Okay. So when we've built up the speed and we're in the air, and we want to have a big stride and maintain the speed, we want to be right up here and out. But when you drive out, what's faster? This?
It should be just
or
pushing
this?
back, right?
If I go here and go...
That's not faster.
Yeah? Picking my foot up all the way around. Whereas if I just stay very close to the ground with my foot and push, if I stay close to the ground and just push, I can go much quicker. And that's how you generate the speed in the sprints. So you want to stay close to the ground in the beginning. There's no pickup in the beginning. So it's here, push. Once you go through your lift and you're up in the air, that's when you cycle. So don't cycle at the start. So think in your mind now, let's go for 7 steps, count to 7, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, driving, staying down, don't look up, push down into the ground.
7 steps.
Yeah, and don't lift the opposite foot. Stay close to the ground, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, now lift. think in that first 10 metres, especially when everyone's around you, don't look up. There's nothing interesting to see up there. When you do deadlifts and we do anything with power, you tend to look up and stick your head up. You mustn't do that in a race. You stay here, you look down, a couple metres in front of you, and you think in your mind, drive, drive, drive. So in the race, when the gun goes, I want you to think about 7 and 5. So push down for 7 steps, and then once that 7 steps is done, you're going to come up for 5. So rather than going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, run, you're going down, drive for 7, and then come up for 5. I think you'll be strong enough to hold that. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because this is so much quicker than this. And also in the beginning, this here gives you a lot of power to push from. When you haven't got any speed and you're not generating any speed, this here is really hard to generate speed. Because you know from doing the drops off the boxes and the jumps, coming from here and landing, you're going to lose a lot. Okay, 7 and 5. 3, 2, 1. Push, 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 now lift! Yes. It's quite good. It's very good actually. But you got a lot of power for your size, right? You're strong. You need to use that power. So not just the speed. If I go here and I'm driving out the blocks and I'm going really fast, I might not get anywhere very quickly. So I can go, I'm not getting anywhere. And when we were doing that then, my step was so much longer than yours. You got more in that. So really push and open. Don't try and reach, just push and open yourself. So from here, really push and boom, boom, boom. 3, 2, 1, push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's better. Just send the check. It's really, really hard in a 100-meter race. It's something that you're not going to have experienced, and you're not going to experience until you're in the race. Now, you're quite competitive, and you're used to people being very close to you, like when you're running for a ball. But it's very different in a 100-meter race, and you're going all out. You have to keep your composure. You don't have any time to waste. A split second, and then you're 2 meters behind and everything tenses up. Whether someone's in front of you, behind you, close next to you in the lane, or whatever you see, you keeping your composure and running correctly is going to make the difference of how fast you run. If you run as fast as you can run, they'll have to run very well. No, nothing else matters. But they'll have to run very well to beat you, and if they do, then they deserve it. So you just have to focus on, rather than, it's so easy to get on a 100-meter race, get on the line and go, because it's over such a short space of time, everyone's around you and it's too easy to do this. And that's what you have to prepare your mind for. If you don't do that, other people will. So if you stay relaxed and think about the things that you go through these phases and ignore whatever they're doing, you'll do the best you can do. How many likes?
How many likes for what?
My video. My voice squeak then. From my video.
1.5 thousand for the voice crack.
If I do a few more voice cracks, do I get more?
1,500 likes for the voice crack. And if I crack my back now, we'll go 2K.
Oh, there's
one.
Click.
Yeah?
Yep.
Just one. Alright, 2K.
Okay guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you turn your notifications on because I'm going to be uploading Toby's gym session in the next day or two. Also, if you want to get a training program, which is very similar.
Get a training program.
If you want to get a training program, I've got sprints programs, programs for weight loss, programs for muscle gain. The sprints programs are the same as what Toby has been using in preparation for the Challenger Games, so make sure you go and get one. Check out coachrichard.store. 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 I've got lots of stuff.
Coachrichard.store.
Link in the description. Had a long day.
Description in the link.
Let's go. Description.